Virgo, welcome back to the Renaissance Tarot. Welcome to your funny and your most favorite Armenian guy, where I serve and I slay. So today, dear Virgo, I'm going to be doing your reading from December 22nd to the 28th. And this is a general reading, so it may resonate with you and it may not. Na Virgo is the female version of the hustler, of the hustler. Virgo-licious, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at your recent past, present, and future. I'm going to clarify the main challenge and get some final advice for you. Dear Virgo, I would like to extend my gratitude to each and every one of you for being here onto the channel. I love seeing you in the comments, interacting with you, and thank you for your continuous kind words and support. So I'm so excited to see my Virgo best friend at the end of this week. It's gonna be so good. We're seeing each other again and again. So I'm saying, what's going on for my Virgs this end of the year week? Well, this is what happened in the past. A nice thick Ace of Wands. Queen of Pentacles, Justice. So your challenge is clarified by the Queen of Cups. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Wands followed by the Nine of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. Okay, brand new deck, by the way, using for the Earth signs, starting off with the Earth signs. So dear Virgo, your challenge here has a lot to do with the Queen of Cups energy, and typically Queen of Cups talks about emotions, feelings. Okay, you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Queen of Cups can indicate multiple things. Okay, this could mean falling in love with somebody that's emotionally you feel very much connected to. If it's a challenge, it could be you questioning somebody's emotional intelligence and availability to you. We're going to clarify this exactly, and we're going to see what is it that you need to know. In the recent past, you have the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, which is you, and the Justice. Some of you are dealing with the Libra, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, possibly another Earth sign, another Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So in the recent past, there was a brand new beginning here between you and this person. Okay, there was this passionate chemistry. With the Justice here, for many of you, you could have been in love with the person who either was in an affair with somebody. Okay, that's what I'm picking up on. The Justice here can mean somebody that either was involved legally with someone else, or there were multiple things going on, could have been legal matters. And you being the Queen of Pentacles or King of Pentacles, not a gender specific, my beautiful Virgos. You are someone that you're very stable, very demure, very mindful, very patient. So I think you were very patient with this person in the past. Somebody here also might have cut you off. I'm seeing here these swords that really might have, come towards you very unexpectedly. Now, we're going to clarify this shortly. In the present moment, you have the Three of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Three of Cups. So in the present moment, for a lot of you, there is a heartbreak, okay? Possibly with a water sign, separation here that might have happened. Could have been an air sign also. But for many of you, someone here is looking forward to reconciling with you. It's this person that wants to reconcile with you a lot more than actually you. That's what I'm picking up on, because the Three of Cups here talks about reconciliation, celebration. Something has happened in this fall, or some sort of a season here. I'm seeing here is a fall season, maybe during this November month of November, month of October, September. Something very significant has happened. Maybe you started feeling like someone is pulling back or pulling away from you. We're going to clarify this shortly. In the near future, you have the Five of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Four of Cups. So in the near future, I strongly feel like here someone is coming towards your way for an apology, but you might be rejecting this person, okay? Someone here that you had a fallout with the Five of Swords. There was an argument, there was a conflict, misunderstanding between you and them, and you have the Ace of Cups. Somebody here wants to make an offer, an apology here, and With the Four of Cups, this is somebody that's very closed off, okay? You see like there is a cup coming towards you, but you may not really want to accept that. That's why what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands. Do you really want to accept this offer? Do you really want to reconcile with this person? There is a decision here that needs to be made. And it's not only the Two of Wands, but it's also the Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Wands, right? A conflict here that has happened between you and this person. You could be as a Virgo, as a diva, Not a Pentacles energy. I'm working on my money. I'm working on myself. I'm feeling good. Okay, formation. Now let's get into formation. You know what I'm saying? Some sassy shit out there. So we're going to get some more information. We're going to see what is it that you need to know, okay, about this situation. Let's get into your reading and let's clarify everything for you. Queen of Cups, please. It's also so hot today in the studio. I'm like wearing these short sleeves. You know what I'm saying? And if I didn't introduce you, this is Henry, this is Michael, okay? My guardian lions out here. I'm a Leo, here to serve and to slay. So, Virg John, let's see what's going on for my Virgs. Queen of Cups. Why is this the challenge? Clarified by the Chariot, Three of Wands, and the Three of Swords. One of the things that I see here you really struggling with is because there was a heartbreak. Cards cannot lie, okay? So for many of you, you experienced a separation here with somebody, dear Virgo, and it's been very difficult to move forward with. Now, you do seem to say on some days you're completely done over this situation, but also at the same time, it's like you may still anticipate to see if this person is going to acknowledge for what they've done. The reason why I'm saying this is because ever since that heartbreak, ever since the separation, there might have been this notion that this person has moved on from you. But energetically speaking, you constantly feel their energy around you. There is something about emotions. There is something about feelings, deep feelings, feeling this person's presence around you. So for a lot of you, I am strongly getting that you have tried your best to really get this person out of your mind. You have done a lot of healing and you're still healing from whatever has happened, okay? But I feel like that there was something about dishonesty, possibly some sort of an emotional manipulation that also might have happened between you and this person. Because an unevolved Queen of Cups or a King of Cups, unevolved, okay, could be very much emotionally manipulative, especially if it's a water sign. Dear cross-watchers, this is a public service announcement. If you're watching for Virgos, please don't take it personal. Don't think that this is about you, please. If you're watching if you haven't done this to Virgo, okay? Just want to let you know respectfully. Now, Virgo, in the past, you have the Ace of Wands. There was a brand new beginning here between you and this person. So let's clarify the Ace of Wands for you. So the Ace of Wands in the past is clarified by the Six of Swords, the Emperor, and the Ten of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. I feel like for a lot of you, whoever you met, Virgo, this person could have had some facial hair features or somebody that acted like they were a boss. Okay, Aries energy here. This is somebody that you truly wanted to have family with. And for a lot of you, there might have been a person who was living a double life. Okay, this is not going to resonate with every single one, but I think, and the double life can mean many things. It could be, you know, being on the DL, sprinkle. It also, DL, I don't know, you can, that's a coded message, I think, but you know what I'm talking about. It could have been also that somebody here was just, you know, double-minded. One moment they wanted to have family with you, you know what I'm saying, wanting to really form a family with you. The next moment they became a little bit emotionally unavailable or they were focused on their family. Somebody here that you were dealing with possibly had issues going on with their family. Also, someone was taking care of their mother. That's what I'm strongly getting. Now, in the recent past, Queen of Pentacles, this is you. You might have done some investigation on this person or truly you tried to understand them. Okay, now the Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Ten of Wands, Four of Pentacles, and the World. So for a lot of you, this person maybe became or started becoming emotionally unavailable. And when they became emotionally unavailable, it kind of became very heavy, dear Virgo. A situation, a cycle here came to an end. Possibly this was very unexpected, but I think that it really took a toll on you and it really affected you. I think here someone was very much closed off, okay? There was this inconsistency here. Maybe also being in a relationship was kind of like a burden for this person. Let's clarify the justice for you in the recent past. So the justice in the recent past is clarified by the Empress, the Four of Cups, and the Five of Swords. There could have been another female figure involved in this situation. That doesn't have to be a woman, but that's what I'm getting, maybe a mother figure. Okay, someone here caused some sort of a conflict between you and this person with the Five of Swords. Major conflict, major argument. I strongly feel like here that there was this sense of rejection. Okay, there was maybe even competition going on, multiple people being involved in this situation. Maybe some people knew about you. They didn't want you both to also be together. That's one of the things that I'm getting. There was also legal matters here. Okay, somebody here was also working at a court, or maybe someone was a lawyer, paralegal. That's gonna resonate with everyone. Now, in the present moment, dear Virgo, Three of Swords, you're healing from this situation, but also somebody here is aware that you are hurt. Somebody is aware that whatever they did, whatever happened, maybe it wasn't truly mostly their intentions because they were influenced by some external circumstances. There is a reason why with the King of Cups, Queen of Cups is your challenge, with the King of Cups, same energy, wants to reconcile. So let's clarify the Three of Swords. Yeah, so definitely this person wants to make up with you. Okay, can make this up. This person wants to come towards you. It's been very confusing for this person. It's been very difficult because I think that this is somebody that they're coming to realize that the friends they had, the people they had in their lives were not honest. People tried to poison their mind. They tried to influence them and affect them and their ability to come toward you and to commit to you. For a lot of you, dear Virgos, I feel like that you might have even warned this person about a certain individual in their life and they didn't listen to you. Now, with the Two of Cups here, this person does seem to be wanting to come toward you and make something right. King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Somebody, I'm saying kings. You could even be like I said, there's always two energies in your readings that show up. But I feel like this is the one that really hurts you at a very deep level. Let's talk about the King of Cups. Somebody also here has blue eyes, okay, like ocean blue eyes. Somebody here has blonde hair. Someone also is a hairdresser. So clarified by the Hanged Man, Pisces energy, Nine of Swords, and the Strength. Okay, so I'm going to make this very clear right now. It's not going to resonate with everyone, maybe one or two people. You are kind of stuck in between a Leo and a water sign, or an Aries and a water sign. Fire sign, water sign, fire sign. This is, or somebody who has any of those placements very strongly emphasized in their birth chart. Now, for a lot of you, there is this stress. Somebody here has been stressing out. This was a different story that I said, but that whole two people. Now, this person that's coming in towards you with an apology, I think this is somebody that it's taking them a lot of strength and a decision to really make up their mind to come towards you and to apologize. Could have been an Aquarius, somebody that gets in their head a lot and wants to apologize. They were starting to see things differently with the Hangman energy. Okay, they were starting to really see the truth. There is something that's being eliminated in their mind as well. Three of Cups, this person is coming in because there is a desire here to reconcile with you. Okay, so let's clarify the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is clarified by the Devil, Capricorn energy, Seven of Swords, Six of Cups. Can make this up. Anytime you see the Six of Cups appearing, this is somebody that's coming from the past and they know that they lied to you and they were not honest towards you. I'm not saying, you have to go back to somebody who was a cheater or liar. Everybody makes mistakes, and yes, maybe no justification. Whether it was intentional or not, dear Virgo, you have a great sense of judgment. You decide how you want to move forward, but for a lot of you, this is what I'm seeing, right? Somebody here lied and was not honest to you. Seven of Swords, tiptoeing the Devil. This person could have been tied up to another person, okay, the Devil here. Something about toxicity, something about with the Devil being involved in some activities, maybe substance abuse or whatsoever. And they're coming in towards you because there is a desire here to make something right. To cooperate with you, to collaborate. They want to be honest with you. I think they really, really want to reconcile because ever since the separation, they have come to realize what a great loss it has been. And, without your help and your presence in this person's life, Virgo, this person has realized that there is a lot of constant conflict going on in their life. Like they're constantly finding themselves being in conflicts. Five of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. Five of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Conflict, what did I just say? Okay, anytime you see fives in tarot, this indicates conflicts, misunderstandings. So, dear Virgo, I feel like in the near future, not only there is this conflict going on in this person's life, their internal conflict, but also maybe in their workplace, this person could have been going through a lot of things. They might also be struggling financially, or financial struggles, financial conflicts. They might be involved in, financial difficulties. They are like involved in some sort of a situation. Now, of course, using your discernment and wanting to be careful is going to be very important, because you want to make sure you're not falling for a situation that might be somebody's coming to take something from you because you have been super generous and helpful, like money-wise, monetary desire. I don't really see that happening, but I think there is going to be a conversation as to this person opening up and telling you what are some of the things that also happen in their life, besides if there was ever dishonesty or something that they couldn't tell you. Ace of Cups. This is about a desire here for a fresh start, for a fresh love, for new beginning in love. So the Ace of Cups in the near future, dear Virgo, is clarified by the Page of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Wow. And the Lovers. So because this person sees you as either a soulmate, as a twin flame, so they want to reconcile. The Three of Cups here is twice the reconciliation card. Page of Cups, apology, confession here that's coming in towards your way. Strong sense of brand new beginning, brand new chapter here that they see they could have with you. And for a lot of you, I am strongly getting here, there is something about Wheel of Fortune, like a turning point in someone's life. Could be in your life, in this person's life. There is a third party that's being removed. There is like wanting to find peace and coming out of a conflict, whether this is about in your life or in this person's life. So Page of Cups here is a confession, and I think that, when this person is looking into the fish that's coming out of this cup, it's like almost like this person doesn't want to have a missed out opportunity on you. Somebody here does not want to feel like they missed out on an opportunity with you. So this person is going to try to come towards you. Now, I feel like for a lot of you, Virgo, honestly, not only just because I know Virgo energy very well, you don't seem to be fond of this situation in the beginning. You don't seem to be really taking this offer or saying, you know what, let's do this. When you look at the Knight of Pentacles, this is the only knight that's actually standing still. So there is a lot of reevaluation going on, just a lot of thinking going on, not rushing into these, not trying to force anything, but just trying to really stand still. Now, in the near future, you have the Four of Cups, right? There is this closed off energy. Somebody here is getting rejected. You could be raising the bar and saying, this is not what I'm really looking forward to, what I'm looking into. And you could be just saying, where you have different paths that we need to go to, or you can put this person on a hold. Please stay on the line, on a Virgo airline. You know what I'm saying? Hotline. So let's talk about the Four of Cups for you, Virgo. Why is this rejection happening? By the way, it's 8:08 right now. 8:08. The High Priestess, your intuition, the Moon, and the Lovers. Because you don't feel confident enough, this is not about your self-esteem, but you don't feel secure enough to move forward with this person in the first place. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing here. So for a lot of you, you have the Moon. The Moon is standing next to the High Priestess. You are the High Priestess. You are someone, Virgo, that you are super intuitive, your gut. That's why your organs, Virgo's most ruling organs is like their intense time. I always struggle with these words. Intense times. You know what I'm saying? So you got to trust that. Like when you have that gut feeling, right? The knot in the stomach, lump in the throat is like, there is something about an anxiety with the Moon. The Moon here talks about doubts, fears, anxiety, uncertainty, Cancer energy, Pisces energy, Gemini. So a lot of you just can't seem to fully trust this person. That's why you are going to pull back. You're going to say, you know what, I'm not really ready for this. And the best bet for you, the best thing is going to be to really trust your intuition before you would want to proceed forward, try to make anything happen, because this person, you feel like there had been too many games in the past. You feel like there had been too many times when you try to give this person the chance to work things out and to really take it to the next level. And you might as well just exploring another option while this person is trying to still come back into your life. You might be focusing on a fire sign. You might be focusing on another water sign that's younger than you. Okay, that's what I'm picking up on. And you know that when this person comes into your life, it's not an easy ride. It's not going to be an easy ride. Okay, because the Seven of Wands here talks about challenges and obstacles, and you want to make sure that you are not just being in a relationship because there is constant conflict and argument going on. If they want to come into your life, that's fine, but they shouldn't come with a lot of conflicts and chaos, and because you like peace, you like everything being organized. So if somebody here is not bringing that organized feeling and that, complete peace and serenity into your life, you don't want to be involved in anything that's messy, okay? Now, that's why you have the choice here. You have a choice here to make with the Two of Wands. Which direction you're going to want to go. You could go either this way or you could go either that way. Let's get into your advice and see what is it that you need to know. Very beautiful, honestly, straight to the point and interesting reading. So let's get the advice. So you have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, you being in the power of deciding which direction you want to move forward to. Magician, Ten of Swords, Three of Pentacles, definitely wanting to make sure you're not being manipulated. The Magician here doesn't always mean manifestation. I don't think you have a problem with that. This has a lot to do with if you are going to invest your time, your energy, your resources into a connection with the Three of Pentacles, right? Investment, wanting to work something out with somebody, and you have these anticipation or the inner gut and a feeling that maybe something may go wrong. And this is not about like minor things. We're talking about the Devil and the Seven of Swords. This is about you just realizing, I want to watch out for myself. I want to be very careful and observant, learn from the past situations for what I've learned so far, so I don't put myself in a similar situation with this person, with even anybody else. Just being able to recognize the patterns should give you that idea and realization for you not to be putting yourself in a situation where you could end up in this Ten of Swords energy, where you could feel like backstabbed, where you could feel like with the Magician, somebody here is misusing their power, their authority, their status, just to only take away from you, right? So this is about really truly using your intuition, leaning onto your inner gut with the High Priestess, and knowing that, your inner voice is always telling you the truth. And you have given the benefit of the doubt too many times to too many people. You want to make sure you are not making that same mistake again, okay? Because your safety and your peace of mind comes first, which is very important. So dear Virgo, this is what I had for you. Thank you very much for being here from the bottom of my heart, my dear Virgos. Almost approaching to the end of the year, I'll make a few more readings for what's coming up as we move forward. And I want to thank you to each and every one of you for being here. I love you all so much. Hope this reading helped. Have an amazing week ahead, and I will see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.